Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, I've got a wild one for you today. Now, remember the Doordash delivery saga involving the female delivery driver, a viral video, and some big legal questions? Well, there has been some update. Let's dive in. So, in Oswego, New York, a 23-year-old delivery driver for Doordash named Olivia Henderson has been arrested and hit with 2 felony charges. Now, in case you've all forgotten, here's what went down. On October 12th, the DoorDasher made a food delivery to a man's house. Police say when she arrived, the man was passed out on his couch, half unclad, apparently because of heavy drinking. Now, instead of just finishing delivery and leaving, authorities say she filmed the man in that vulnerable state, then posted the video on social media where it went viral. She's now charged with 1. Unlawful surveillance in the second degree, and 2. Dissemination of an unlawful surveillance image in the first degree. Now, guess what? If convicted, she could face up to 8 years in prison. Now, Henderson claimed in a TikTok video that the customer had exposed himself on purpose and she felt unsafe. And as you all know, there was a lot of discussion and debates on especially TikTok, where lots of persons were giving her the right. Some persons were giving him the wrong, and they were most of those who were giving her the right, they were claiming that she was a victim. But police and video evidence from a Ring door cam suggests otherwise. They say she entered the home without an invitation and the man was unconscious at that time. And I did make reference to this in my previous video. Now, Doordash suspended both accounts, both Henderson and the customer, the gentleman, while the investigation is ongoing. According to their statement, posting a video of a customer in their own home revealing intimate details violate our policy. Now, there are a lot of issues here, okay, worth talking about. Number 1, privacy and consent. If someone is incapacitated in their own home, is it ever okay to record and share that footage? Number 2, responsibility of gig platform workers. What's their duty when they face unexpected or risky situations? Number 3, social media and virality. The clip got millions of views, which adds another layer of concern. And 4, legal consequences. This isn't just a mistake, all right? It's multiple felonies that could carry some real prison time. So, what happens now? Henderson has been released on an appearance ticket and is due back in court December 4th. The customer is cooperating with the police, and Doordash says they have supported the driver's right to raise safety concerns, but filming and sharing private footage of a customer isn't allowed. Now, let us look at the charges in detail, all right? So the unlawful surveillance. So unlawful surveillance in the second degree involves intentionally using an imaging device to secretly record or broadcast a person's intimate parts or someone who is dressing or undressing without their consent and in a place where they have a reasonable expectation of privacy. This is a felony offense, often carrying penalties like jail time or probation, and occurs when the act is done for a purpose like amusement, profit, or degradation. And guys, remember that he was passed out in his sofa in his own home, right? And she pushed the door open, took a video of him, and posted it on social media. Now, the key elements of the crime: intentional use of an imaging device, meaning the person must intentionally use or install a camera, phone, or similar device. Surreptitious recording. The recording or broadcast must be done without the person's knowledge or consent. Location with a reasonable expectation of privacy. The act must occur in a place where the person has a reasonable expectation of privacy, such as a bedroom, changing room, or bathroom. He was in his living room. Focus on intimate areas. The recording must specifically target the person's intimate parts or their body while they are dressing or undressing. And we know she took a video of him with his pants down. Improper motive. The surveillance is done for the purpose of amusement, profit, or to degrade or abuse the person. And remember, she posted this video on social media that went viral. He was even doxxed. Now, penalties. The classification: this is a felony offense, and punishment can be conviction can lead to prison time, probation, or a split sentence, with penalties varying by jurisdiction and the specific circumstances of the case. Now, when we look at this initial charge, she fits all of these boxes based on what she did. The second charge is dissemination of an unlawful surveillance image in the first degree. Now, what is that? Is in New York State felony for publishing or selling an image of a person's intimate parts that was obtained through unlawful surveillance. The crime is elevated to the first degree if the person has a prior conviction or unlawful surveillance or disseminating an unlawful image within the last 10 years. This is a serious offense with penalties including prison time. Now, the key aspects of this charge: the act is the core of the crime is the dissemination of the image, which is defined as posting, distributing, or publishing it. The image must depict a person's sexual or other intimate parts. The origin: the image must have been obtained through unlawful surveillance, meaning it was secretly recorded in violation of the law. Knowledge requirement: the person disseminating the image must have done so with knowledge of the unlawful conduct used to obtain it. Aggravating factor: the charge is in the first degree if the person has a previous conviction or a similar offense within the last 10 years. So based on this, she possibly has had a similar situation within the last 10 years. Severity and penalties. Felony charge. This is classified as a serious felony, specifically a Class E felony in New York. Potential punishment. A conviction can lead to a prison sentence with potential penalties including 1 1/3 to 4 years in prison for first-time offense. And this is according to the law firm of Andrew M. Stengel. The sentence can be longer for repeat offenders. So guys, of course, we must all think wise and be careful of what when and how we post on social media. Not everything must be posted as soon as it happens for clicks and views and likes and shares. Okay? So we need to be responsible with what we do online. Now, thanks for tuning in, and tell me, what do you think? Was this a justified call by the driver or a serious breach of privacy? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this story interesting, hit the like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss out when we break down more stories like these. Until next time, take care, stay curious, but be cautious.